Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. I'm doing really good. Today's video is going to be vlog number 4, I believe, of the moving series. I am dressed in dirty clothes because I just painted the famous entrance bench furniture, cat litter, furniture thingy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should go ahead and watch the other vlogs. You'll know what I talk about. But anyways, so I just painted that. I'm gonna let it dry. I ran out of paint just on the half of the last side, so I'm gonna buy another can to finish that side and also do a second coat just to be sure it's nice and pretty. So that's it for now. I'm waiting for a bell technician to come and bring us Wi-Fi, and also there's somebody that's going to come to install the ramp in the staircase in the entrance. I never noticed there wasn't a ramp, so yeah, he's going to come and install that. The owner said he was going to be there around 11. It's 11:05, something like that, so he should be there anytime. And then the bell technician should be here between here and 1. So while I'm waiting for them and they're gonna be around and stuff, I'm gonna have lunch and unpack more stuff. There's the bedroom and the living room that needs to be unpacked. And then I bought a few things this morning that we needed over here, just a couple items. And then I'm gonna have lunch. After, I'm gonna go run and get that second can of paint. I know how long I need to wait between 2 coats. I'll read it on the can, but I think it's pretty quick with spray paint. So yeah, hopefully this afternoon around like 1 or 2, I'll go to get that can of paint and then come back, do the second coat. Hopefully it's gonna be done by, maybe tomorrow I can set it up and stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna unpack a little bit. I'm gonna change first off, and then I'm gonna unpack, organize, eat, and then once the Wi-Fi and stuff is here, I'll go in town and get some paint. So this morning was my first time taking the city bus. So it's not my first time taking a bus, but it was my first time taking a city bus with my little card and stuff. I was kind of nervous, I don't know why. And then I had no idea, in those buses, for city people, this is so obvious, but for country people that always lived in country and never used city buses, there's the red button you can hit when you want to get out in the on the next station. So the bus driver kind of missed I thought they automatically stopped at each station. I know, I'm sorry, I'm a country girl, okay? But I thought he stopped at every station. So when he passed my station to go to where I needed to go this morning, I was like, oh, well, I guess it's okay, I'll go to the next station. And I got out the next station, and it was actually cool because I actually it was closer to where I needed to go anyways, so it's fine. But then I said that to my friend. I was like, next time I'll just tell him, oh, I need to get out here. She's like, no, there's red buttons you can hit when you're approaching your station and want to get out. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I said, city people are gonna laugh at me, but for country people, these things are not obvious. So I don't know, I might be the only one, but that was kind of funny. But now I know, and I tried it on my way back and it works. So props to my friends for giving me that trick, because that's kind of useful. Anyways, so I'm gonna unpack more stuff, eat, and then I'll show you when the Wi-Fi is here and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right, so I just got a call from the Wi-Fi technician guy. He's gonna be there in about 5 to 10 minutes. So in a couple minutes, I'm gonna put the dogs on the balcony just so they don't bark and jump on the guy. We're gonna ask him to install the internet in the office, obviously. And I got a little corner that I would like it to be, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is the corner. There's gonna be the 2 desks there. I put some plugs there for him, and then I'm hoping he can put the router on top of this. Hopefully this is gonna work. I don't know about the optic fiber thing. Sometimes with the optic fiber, it needs to be in a specific spot in the house, so hopefully this is gonna work. But yeah, so I'm eating. I did a few things organize the stuff I bought today, and then next, after I eat, while the guy is here, I'm probably gonna do my vanity, and then I don't know what I'm going to do next. Maybe I'll go out. I didn't get any news about the guy for the stair ramp, so I don't know if he's gonna come today or not. But if he's not gonna come or come later, I'm gonna go get the paint and then do the rest of the paint And yeah, so eating, internet installing, and more organizing. So while the Wi-Fi is being installed, I'm gonna tackle the bedroom, or more like the closet, all the clothes and stuff. So I'm gonna have to build the rack that goes in here, and then I'll get to organizing all my clothes, and I'll let Matt do his clothes later, either today or tomorrow. So yeah, so that is done. I've decided to stop there. I could have added another one, but I have dresses and like long stuff that I'm gonna be able to put there, like hang there. So I didn't want this in the way. I could have done another one, but it's fine. I still have, like, with the top, I think we have 12 or 15 compartments. So this is plenty. So this is what it looks like for now. And then I put the extra stuff down there. So now all the clothes have to go in. I have cushions and a throw on the bed. It makes it look so much better. There's like a bunch of boxes in the way here, but this is really cute. This is what the bedroom looks like. So this is our bed. This is Matt's clothes that he's gonna take care of later. And this is my vanity setup. This is gonna go away, but this is what it looks like for now. And then here, all my clothes are put away. I'm gonna put my gym bag here eventually. Matt's gym bag is gonna go there. He's gonna put all his clothes there and there. I need to buy 4 more of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for Matt. So I'm gonna go while getting the paint as well. So I'm gonna go get paint and 4 of these. And yeah, this is looking so much better. I'm so happy. So this is probably gonna take like less than 30 minutes for Matt to just take care of tonight. Matt is also gonna put this on the wall here tonight. And I need to show you guys the aftermath of moving that no one talks about, I feel like. Anyways, these are all empty boxes, and like, oh my goodness, like, and it's not done. Here, more these are full with like recycling and stuff, and we have more boxes there that are not emptied yet, and some more in the office. But like, look at all this. Like, what are we supposed to do with all this? We have to take them down, all of them. Oh my gosh, this is so much. Anyways, unpacking for now. I'm gonna go get the paint and the little totes for Matt's clothes, and I'll be back. So yeah, let's do this. I'm back. I have the paint. So I guess I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna have a little snack, then change, then paint and finish that furniture. And I'm gonna see how much time, actually it's written on the can, how much time I have to wait between layers, but hopefully I can do it now, and hopefully by tomorrow I can install the furniture in the entrance. So I just read on the can and it says to wait 1 minute between layers, so I'm definitely good. It's been a few hours that I did the first layer, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that second layer. Right, so it's a bit later. There's people installing the ramp and the stairs. I'm gonna do the living room, and I'm just gonna show you the video now. I'm gonna show you what it looks like now and then after. So this is the before. It's already like, there's a lot of stuff that has been done. It is looking pretty good, but I'm gonna show you guys the after. We have stair ramps. This is looking good. I'm currently setting up our TV thing. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna get the bigger TV, probably in a couple of weeks, but we're gonna have a 40-inch TV there. It's gonna be bigger than that, but for now, that's what we have. It was literally free, and the 40-inch is also gonna be free. We are so lucky to have generous family members. And yeah, so I'm gonna start unpacking these and making this look super cozy and homey. Random, but the dogs are just loving the porch, and I'm all here for it. Daisy loves sunbathing on the porch, and Winnie also loves it, and I'm really happy they can have a nice place, a nice safe space outside, you know? So this is Winnie's pads. So yeah, I'm really happy to have a nice porch. They can get some sun in and fresh air and just look at things going on outside. And don't worry, when they want to come in, they let us know. When they're just laying down like this, they're just peaceful and happy to be outside. I'm literally so happy to see them being happy like this. Guys, we got a smart TV. I'm watching YouTube on the TV, and I haven't had a smart TV. Well, smart TV, I'm calling it a small TV, but you know that little bell box that makes the TV smart. I'm literally so excited to have this. I know it's like boring for most people, but I haven't had a smart TV in so long. So this is like so much, like such a nice thing for me right now. And Matt is gonna be so excited when he comes home to see this. So yay. Look at how cute. They're so happy there. Alrighty, so the living room is done apart from the speakers for the TV. Other than that, the living room is done. I did a few changes that might change in the future, but for now, this is what the living room and dining room looks like. This is what the living room looks like. So here is the dog spot with our bed and their toys. Then we have the TV stand. There's just the speakers on either side missing, and obviously eventually there's going to be a bigger TV, but for now that's what we got. All of our games and stuff are in here, and we have like storage in there. I put this little thingy there for now. I don't know if I'm going to move it or whatever. And then obviously our plants. This is the cat's toys, and then I put the crate there instead of this corner because I felt like this was really empty. Eventually I want to put like a light there and on that corner too, but I felt this was really empty, and we might add like a chair, like what is it called? I forget what it is, but like, you know, a single couch slash chair, probably in this corner, like a reading corner maybe. That would be so cute. But for now, it's the dog's crate. It's Winnie's crate. Like I said before, we want Winnie to be fully housebroken, but she's almost 8 months old, but she's still pretty young, so the crate is still useful. So for now, that's the spot, and I feel like it's not like taking space, like it's actually filling a spot that would be too empty if it wasn't there, so it's fine. And then we have the carpet here, the coffee table. I might remove this, but I think it might be cute. I've added little thingies we got at my friend's wedding, and then candles. These are dirty, I have to wash them, but candles. I'll add a bigger candle in here. Our remotes, and this is to put on these drawers, but I didn't want to lose them. We have some tissues, and this is the living room table, and then we have our cushions, and eventually I want to get a throw. I might get like an olive green or a beige. I think beige would be nice. So this is what the couch looks like. It's dirty, we do have to wash it, okay? Don't mind that. And then the water fountain was here. I put it here now. It's more like centered, and then trying not to show out the window, but the cat tree is there, and I think the cats really love that spot. They get lots of light there, they get the sunsets there, and they can just sit there and watch outside the window. I think they're really gonna appreciate that, because over here they couldn't really see out the window, so now on this spot they can. So I think they're really gonna love that. Now this is the table. I've added this candles thing. Once again, I have to wash these, but I think that's kind of cute. And then our goal is to get a bigger, different table, but for now this is our table. It's still working, and then we're gonna have to throw all of this out. But it's looking so good and homey now. And this is the kitchen. Oh my gosh. This is the fruit basket. I'll get a cake stand eventually, so I think I'm gonna put the cake stand here and the fruit basket on the island. But for now, the fruit basket is gonna be here. I have my phone charger here actually. Put it like this, tidy it up. So we have salt and pepper, oil and butter here, and then my little utensil thing for when cooking. I want my oven to be clear. I think I put the kettle in here. Yep. I used to put the kettle on the oven all the time, but I find it's looking better without anything on it. And then we have this little thing here, and this is the coffee area. So I like my counters to be like clean looking like this and not too much stuff on it. And then the island is going to be pretty much empty. This we have to install. We might have a food basket on it, but other than that, the island is like empty. Also, I've put the dish rack like this. It fits perfectly. I was like so sad it couldn't fit at the bottom of the sink, but actually this is kind of useful. I'm putting my soap dispenser and stuff in here because I had one with suction cups and it does not stick on this sink material. So my husband is gonna print something I can clip on here for the soap and the sponges and stuff, but for now, this is the setup. I think I'm gonna keep this on here. It's actually really useful. So this is the sink setup for now. I might change, like remove that eventually, but for now, I think it's fine. We have towel hooks here. That's pretty much it. Eventually, that is not anytime soon, but I want to get a new fridge, like a stainless fridge, bigger and with like water and ice and stuff. But for now, this is what we have. This is our air fryer. I think I showed it. But now, all these boxes. This is giving me a headache. Like, we have to take care of all of this. Oh my goodness. All right, there's only a few more boxes left. These two and then a few in the office. But we're getting close to being done with the boxes. So happy about that. Supper time. Look at this. Also, I have to show you guys the progress for the litter box furniture. My husband is working on it right now. Okay, so my husband removed this part that was like this so the cats can come in, and then he's gonna print a side like this so it's like nice and neat and smooth. And he's putting the chain there because he saw that the chain was kind of dangling there when it was closed, so we're putting the chain there. And yeah, it's not totally dry, so I'm gonna have to wait till probably tomorrow night before putting the litter box in there, but it's looking good. It is later at night. We had supper on the balcony. It was really a nice chill moment. Now my husband is going to the dollar store to pick up more stuff and go to the gym. While he does that, I'm gonna install the speakers beside, like the stereos beside the TV. I'm gonna do what I can. I might need help from my husband for the last couple steps. I don't know, but I'll try. And then I think I'm gonna tackle all the empty boxes we have everywhere and start to like fold them and stuff. So I'm gonna do that, install the stereos, then the boxes, then I might start in the office, like the office closet area. I'll see, but yeah, I want to be productive. Tomorrow I'm working early. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. So I don't want to go to bed too late. I'll try to be in bed at 10. It's already 8, so I have a couple hours to do my stuff, take a shower, get ready for bed and stuff. So yeah, this is as far as it's gonna get for me, because what am I supposed to do with that? I don't know how to plug this. So the stuff isn't here, but and like they're there, but I can't plug them in. But this is what it's gonna look like. I feel like things are not centered, but something like this. My husband is gonna have to finish to set this up, but at least they are in place. The way this TV stand was given to us, I'm eventually gonna paint it in black. It is black, but it's like really, you know, kind of damaged. So I'm gonna eventually paint this back. But for now, I really don't feel like doing this. Like, it's still usable for now, but this is my future plans. It's so little litter box project. I'm gonna update you on how it's going. So I have taken these type of totes and I've transformed it a little bit. So it looks like this. I've put litter in there. I think I cut too short. Like I should have left maybe here, but that if I left it like this, it didn't leave enough space for the cats to go in. So I cut it, but maybe a little bit too short, but I think it's gonna be okay. I put litter in there, and this is actually bigger than even the biggest of the 2 litter boxes there, I think. So they're only hey baby, they're only gonna have 1 litter box, and it fits perfectly inside there. And I've put this anti-slip mat in there, and it's also gonna accumulate all the litter when the cats are gonna come out. The litter box goes about up to here, so that leaves enough space for the cats to like get out and then get out from here. This is gonna be closed obviously, and then hopefully these little guys are gonna use it. And I think the first few days I'm gonna leave this open just so they get used to it, and then when they're comfortable with it, this area, I'm gonna close it and hopefully they keep using it. So that's the plan. The cushion that goes on top doesn't have a liner, so I'm gonna have to find, and it's kind of gonna be hard to find because it's a specific size. I might have to like buy a brand new one. I found one on Amazon that would work. That is $40, so I'm gonna try to find something cheaper, but if it's the only option, I'll get the $40 one from Amazon. But yeah, that's how this project is going. The paint is not like super, like it still feels a tiny bit sticky, but it's like, it's still like, if I put my finger on it for like a couple seconds, I feel like it kind of sticks, but I think it's fine. I could still put it in place. So I think I'm gonna move it and put it there. I'm gonna clean these litter boxes and put them on Marketplace to sell them. I'll ask for like $10 for both, or 15 maybe. Yeah, I'll see about that. So I'm placing the furniture and I'm trying to decide if I prefer it this way, maybe a little bit more over here, or that way. I was thinking this way, when we sit on it, we can like put our backs to the wall, while if it's like this, we can't really put our backs to the window. Also, there's this heating thing, I always forget the name, so we can't like put like, I don't know, it's gonna have to be like spaced. So I don't know, I feel like maybe a little bit like there could be nice. I'll see, but I feel like this is better actually than this way. What do you guys think? It can always be changed after, so you can comment down which one you prefer. I think I prefer this actually. I could center it with this wall, like put it right in the center of the wall, pretty much there. I think I like it like that. And then the cats come in here. We can't even see the door, like if you're over here, can't really tell, which can be nice. I think I'll put it like that for now, and it's always like easy to change if anything. And the cat portrait can go like over here. This is actually pretty cool. I think this is how we're gonna put it. Okay, I'll do that, and then I'll remove this and then put the little box in there and get the cats used to it. So I tested it, and when I opened the door, since there's this ledge, it has to be spaced like this if I want to open it. So either it's gonna be there because it needs space for the heating thing anyways, so that little space is gonna be given there, or I can put it on the wall and every time I open it I just have to slide it over there. I'm just gonna have to open this every day basically to clean the litter box, but I mean it's doable. I'll get used to like just pulling it, opening it, cleaning the litter boxes. I think it's doable. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that, put it on the wall, and like every time I open it I kind of slide it there, and if I get tired of this I'll put it this way. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so after a few trial and errors, I think I'm gonna put it like this, because the space I need to open it is the perfect space for like the curtains and stuff. And I don't know, the front is kind of cute. I think I'm gonna put it like this unless my husband thinks the other way is better, but we're gonna try it like this. If I hate it, we'll move it, but this is what it looks like. Do you see how perfectly this fits? It's literally perfect. It's the perfect width and length because this gives enough space for the cats to get out before like truly getting out, and all the litter should fall like on here, and I'm gonna vacuum a few times a week. So this is the setup, and I'm gonna, like I said, leave this open so the cats can get used to it. After a couple days, if they use it well, I'm gonna close it and hopefully they use that little door. And yeah, that's exciting. Guys, it's Thursday, so the next day. I haven't filmed much later yesterday night, but we did progress a lot. We have officially unpacked all the boxes in the apartment. So what we're gonna do tonight, we have a few errands to run again. Then we have to fold all the boxes, like the empty boxes in the apartment. We're gonna clean the floors, and then we're gonna organize the locker. It should take maybe 30 minutes. Honestly, we don't have that much stuff in there. So this is the plan for tonight. Boxes, clean floors, and organize the locker. So we're going back home from work, and I guess I'll come back when we're home. So I'm gonna show you the office because we finished it yesterday. There's a couple things not fully done, but I'm gonna show you, like, turn the camera. Ta-da! So the only thing that are not done yet are these. These are the frames for some pictures I need to print, and then just random stuff here. But other than this, it's all done. And in here, hi. We have all our camping stuff, decor, like holiday stuff, travel bags, just random random stuff on top. So yeah, it's really like empty here, but we have a double mattress that we're gonna put there when we have guests over, so they have plenty of space for a nice bed here and all their stuff. So that's very nice. All right, so Matt is taking care of the boxes while I have to take care of all this, and then we're gonna go in the locker and organize the stuff. By the way, we have a toilet paper holder there that my husband printed. It looks good. It kind of matches the vibe of the shower, like, I don't know, the black theme. So yeah, that's useful. All right, so boxes are out. Now we actually have space. This is so nice. So Matt is putting the thing at the bottom of the dishwasher that goes this, basically. He's installing this. We're gonna finish vacuuming and then mop and go to bed because 5 hours of sleep last night. That definitely wasn't enough. So let's get more sleep tonight. It is 8:30, I think. So if I can be in bed at like 9, that would be great. So I can get, you know, a few more hours of sleep in. So yeah, also we're gonna do the locker tomorrow because we don't have time today. Also, we don't have any lights in the locker, so we would have to use our flashlights because it's dark out right now. So it's gonna be tomorrow after work. There's somebody that wants the boxes. We made a pile of boxes and put them on Marketplace, and someone actually wants them. So after work tomorrow, we're gonna bring the boxes to the person that wants them, and then we're gonna come here and do the locker. Should take like 30 minutes to an hour max, and then have a chill weekend because we will officially be done. So I'll see you guys, I think, tomorrow to continue this vlog. Hey guys, it's the next day. we're on our way back from work. We're going to drop all these boxes at somebody that wants them from Marketplace, and then we're gonna go put gas in the tank. We have to go to the grocery store to get a couple things, and then when we get home, we're gonna organize the locker and then wash the floors. We did vacuum yesterday night, but I did not wash the floors because it was late and we were tired. So we're gonna wash the floors and then I'll basically end this vlog. We got rid of the boxes. Now we're putting gas in the tank. Well, Matt is putting gas in the tank. So this is what we're working with. Let's organize this. Sorry. One night. And we're done. The only thing missing is a hook, like a wall mount for the bike. That's gonna be here. But yay! As we're in, the locker is organized. We're only going to clean the floor now and we're officially done. We are installed. There's obviously a few things that needs to be finished, but it's not going to be for a few weeks probably. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited. I think the next video might be a furnished apartment tour, I think, maybe, or like just a daily vlog. But thank you so much for watching this video and this series, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.